Have you ever stopped to think about why some men are so successful with women, while others are always stuck in the friend zone? The truth is, women don't reveal everything they want. They drop hints, wait for actions, and it's up to you to decode this secret language. On the outside, they might seem simple, but on the inside, they're full of layers and expectations. And if you don't know how to read these signals, you might end up losing an amazing woman just because you lacked initiative. The good news? It's not as complicated as it seems. Men who understand these hidden desires not only attract women, but also keep their interest for much longer. And the best part? They don't even need to ask because you already know exactly what to do. In this video, you're going to discover 10 things women secretly want men to do, but will never say, to your face. And you'll be shocked to know that if you apply this, she'll feel an irresistible attraction to you. And the best part? She'll think it was her idea all along. Stick around until the end, because secrets number 3, 6, 9, and 10 will completely change the way you see connection in a relationship. And if you want to become the kind of man every woman desires, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Without further delay, let's get started. Secret number 1. They want you to take the lead. Women love a man who knows what he wants and doesn't wait for permission to make a move. From the very first date to the most intimate moments, she wants you to take the lead, but she'll rarely ever say that out loud. If you hesitate too much, she'll start to doubt your confidence and the attraction can fade quickly. Think about it. When you approach a woman and just stand there staring without saying anything, she doesn't think it's cute. She gets frustrated. Why? Because she was already mentally prepared for an interaction, and your indecision killed the vibe. The same logic applies to everything. Starting a conversation, asking her out, or even going in for the first kiss. In bed, it's even more crucial. She doesn't want to have to guide you. She wants you to confidently take control. That doesn't mean being aggressive, it means showing that you know what you're doing. A man who hesitates in the heat of the moment gives off insecure vibes, and that's a major turn-off for her. And it doesn't stop there. Gifts, surprises, even small romantic gestures all depend on your initiative. She's never going to ask for them directly, but she dreams of a man who plans a special dinner or remembers her birthday without being reminded. These details show her that you're attentive and truly care. At the core, taking the lead is about showing masculinity and confidence, 2 things that completely fascinate women. And if you think this is powerful, wait until you hear secret number 2, because it reveals the kind of man that makes her heart race without even trying. Secret number 2. They want masculine men, not boys. Modern society tries to weaken masculinity, but deep down, women are still drawn to men with a firm posture and strong masculine energy. They want to feel protected and guided, not compete for the leadership role in the relationship. When you act like an indecisive boy, she loses respect and attraction for you. Masculinity isn't about being a brute or authoritarian. It's about quiet confidence, decisiveness, and protection. A woman feels irresistibly attracted to a man who radiates that kind of energy naturally, without trying. He's the kind of guy who walks into a room and everyone turns to look, without him having to say a word. Make no mistake, she might say she likes sensitive guys, but the moment you start crying over every little thing or seem overly insecure, her desire disappears. Women want a safe harbor, not another ship lost in the same stormy sea of emotions. This masculinity also shows in small actions, like opening the car door, paying the bill on the first date, or stepping in when she's in an uncomfortable situation. These gestures show you take responsibility, and that is incredibly attractive. But if you think that's powerful, just wait until you hear secret number 3, because it's about the moment when her attraction for you can either explode or die forever. Secret number 3. They want you to take control in bed. Here's a truth most women would never admit. They love when a man takes control in the bedroom. We're not talking about being rough or aggressive. We're talking about leading with confidence and knowing exactly what you're doing. Hesitating in that moment is the fastest way to make her lose interest. She's not going to say, "Touch me like this," or "Do that," because what truly turns her on is when you act on instinct, as if you're reading her mind. When you show her that you know how to satisfy her without needing instructions, she feels desired like never before. Men who keep asking, "Can I do this?" or "Do you like this?" kill the vibe instantly. Instead, guide her with certainty, mixing dominance with tenderness, a stolen kiss on the neck, a firm grip. These moves show her you're the man in charge. If you hesitate, she might not say anything, but inside, she'll feel like something's missing. And worse, when she meets a man who truly knows how to take the lead, you'll be nothing but a memory. The bedroom is where attraction either solidifies or dies for good, and if taking control in bed is essential, secret number 4 will show you how your body can become a magnet for desire, even if you're not a fitness model. Secret number 4, they dream of men in good shape. It might sound superficial, but deep down every woman wants a man who takes care of his body. It's not about having the perfect six-pack, it's about showing discipline and health. When you're in shape, she feels proud to be by your side and safer in your arms. She'll never admit it, but she compares your physique to other men's. If you're always lazy about working out or eat poorly, she notices. A well-maintained body shows that you respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself, how will you respect her? On top of that, the testosterone of an active man is a natural magnet for female desire. Women are biologically attracted to men with strong life energy, and that comes largely from regular physical activity. Your posture improves, your confidence grows, and she can feel all of it. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but showing you care about your appearance already puts you ahead of 80% of other guys. A man who takes care of himself is a man who inspires desire and admiration. And if you want to know what really makes a woman fall madly in love, secret number 5 will reveal the emotional ingredient that no muscular body can replace. Secret number 5, they need your attention, but not too much. The truth is, every woman wants to feel special and noticed by the man she loves. When she spends hours getting ready or cooks a special dinner, it's not just vanity, it's because she hopes you will notice. Ignoring those details is like saying she doesn't matter to you. But be careful. There's a fine line between giving attention and becoming a doormat. She doesn't want a clingy guy who lives for her every move, but someone who genuinely notices her. A compliment on her new look, an unexpected hug, or asking about her day can make all the difference. The big secret is in the quality of your attention, not the quantity. 5 minutes of deep, focused conversation is worth more than hours of shallow talk while you're glued to your phone. Show her that when you're with her, she is your priority. That's gold in a woman's eyes. Women are experts at sensing when attention is fake. If you do things just out of obligation, she'll feel it. But when it's authentic, you earn a special place in her heart that few men ever reach. And if you think attention is important, just wait until you hear secret number 6. Because it reveals what happens when men show emotional weakness, and why that's the biggest attraction killer there is. Secret number 6. They demand emotional strength, not coldness. Here's a paradox that confuses a lot of men. Women want sensitivity, but not emotional weakness. They expect you to be their rock, not another unstable person to take care of. When you break down over every little issue, her respect for you vanishes. That doesn't mean you should be an emotionless statue. Showing vulnerability at the right times builds intimacy, but crying over every frustration sends the message that you can't handle life. She wants a partner, not another child to look after. The emotional strength women crave is your ability to stay calm in the middle of the storm. When her world is falling apart, you should be the safe harbor, not another sinking ship. That's the kind of true masculinity that makes her eyes light up. Women unconsciously test this all the time. When she vents about work or complains about a friend, she often doesn't want solutions. She wants to see if you stay grounded. How you react in these moments shapes how she sees you, as a man or as a boy. But if you want to know the final touch that turns an average man into someone unforgettable, secret number 7 will show you how small actions create a connection that no expensive gift can buy. Secret number 7, they value the little things more than you think. You might not believe it, but breakfast in bed or an unexpected message means more than expensive jewelry to many women. These gestures show that you're thinking of her even in the simplest moments. And that touches a woman's heart deeply. The secret lies in the surprise and authenticity. Flowers on Valentine's Day are expected. Flowers on a random Tuesday, just because you passed by a flower shop and thought, of her, now that's magic. Those are the moments she'll tell her friends about with stars in her eyes. Many men make the mistake of thinking expensive gifts can replace genuine attention. But for a woman, the value lies in the meaning, not the price. That book you noticed, she wanted months ago, says much more about how much you care than a fancy perfume bought in a rush. These small actions create a trail of emotional breadcrumbs that lead straight to her heart. When you do this consistently, she feels like the most special woman in the world, and no other man will be able to compete with that feeling. And now, get ready for secret number 8, because it reveals the deciding factor that separates the men they keep from the ones they leave behind. And trust me, it will completely change the way you see relationships. Secret number 8. They demand respect above all else. Respect is the invisible foundation that holds up any lasting relationship. A woman might forgive mistakes and missteps, but she will never tolerate being disrespected. When you treat her as an equal, value her opinions, and honor her dignity, she opens up to you completely. Many men confuse being dominant with being disrespectful. True masculinity doesn't belittle, it uplifts. She wants a man who protects her, not one who puts her down. Simple gestures like listening attentively, respecting her boundaries, and standing up for her speak louder than 1,000 love words. Respect also shows in how you speak about her to others. A woman notices when you honor her in your conversations with friends or family, and that builds a loyalty that goes far beyond physical attraction. She feels safe and proud to be by your side. When respect is present, trust grows stronger. She knows she can count on you in both good times and bad, and that creates an unbreakable bond. No amount of money or fleeting passion can replace that essential sense of security. But if you want to take your relationship to a level that few men ever reach, secret number 9 will show you how to turn simple passion into a love that lasts a lifetime. Secret number 9. They want a man with purpose, not just a boyfriend. Women are drawn to men who have a mission in life, not just those who live to please them. When you have clear goals and pursue something greater, she naturally feels inspired to be part of your journey. That doesn't mean neglecting her. It means showing that your life has meaning beyond the relationship. She wants to feel proud of the man by her side, to know that you're someone making a difference in the world. Men without purpose eventually become emotional burden. Your purpose is what makes you irresistibly attractive in the long run. While other men are content just being in a relationship, you show that you're building a future, and she'll want to be a part of it. That creates a level of admiration that no superficial charm can ever reach. Women instinctively know when a man has something valuable to offer beyond attention, and when they find a man like that, they'll do everything they can to keep him close. Your purpose is your greatest asset in winning and keeping true love. But there's a secret number 10 so powerful that it could make all the difference between being forgotten or becoming unforgettable. And that's what you're about to discover now. Secret number 10. They crave a man who makes them feel alive. Deep down, every woman wants a man who brings emotion and intensity into her life. Routine is the number 1 killer of relationships, while adventure and novelty keep the fire burning. She doesn't just want safety. She wants to feel alive when she's with you. That means surprising her, creating unforgettable memories, and breaking free from the mundane. A spontaneous weekend getaway, dancing in the kitchen, or even a passionate argument can be more thrilling than expensive gifts. She wants to feel butterflies in her stomach, even after years together. Men who get too comfortable lose the spark in her eyes, but the ones who keep the mystery, the passion, and the ability to surprise become addictive. She won't want to let go of someone who constantly makes her feel intense and exciting emotions. Life is too short for lukewarm relationships. When you learn how to be unpredictable, in a good way, you keep her curious, engaged, and emotionally invested. That's the difference between being just another guy and becoming the man of her life. So which one of these secrets surprised you the most? Have you unknowingly applied any of them before? Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're going to put into action first. I read every single one, If this content opened your eyes to what women really want, hit that like button to help the channel grow and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos that will completely transform your love life, click the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a thing. The journey to becoming the man every woman desires is just beginning, and I'm here to help you get there. Remember, knowledge without action changes nothing. Choose at least one of these secrets to put into practice today and watch the difference it makes. See you in the next video where we'll uncover even more mysteries of the female universe.